Welcome, friends. It's good to see you. My name's Remy, and my card pulls this morning were Change and Chaos, because the deck apparently wanted to repeat itself. Let's not waste any time, really. Let's just jump into fucking Silksong. I'm really excited because we are, hey, by the way, here's your content warning for this. We are wildly deep into the third act. Which is spoilerific. And hey, if you're not caught up on the game up to this point, I can't, in good conscience, recommend that you jump in here. But I guess I'm not your parent, so you do what's comfortable for you. I just feel you would have a more satisfying narrative experience elsewise. Speaking of satisfying experiences, let's make the experience a little more satisfying for people who might have sensitivities and do our content warning, shall we? So, Hollow Knight: A Silksong is a game in which all the characters are adorable anthropomorphic bugs, but they are bugs nonetheless, and if you have an issue with bugs, then perhaps this is not going to be the game for you. Similarly, the game is full of fantastical violence presented cutely in its way, without a lot of gore or detail, but still violence, and if you have particular difficulty with violence, this might not be the game for you. Uh, I've been content warning for needles. I did use it last stream, and I think I will continue to have it in my kits. Hornet has a thing she can use that will give her armor hearts. which she uses by... Oh, I've just realized Xylitol's not going to be okay when we see him again. This is the event I was worried about. Okay, sorry. Uh, she injects a syringe into herself very forcefully. I will be content warning specifically for that when I am about to use that item. And so it might be useful to content warn for religious trauma still, because we have successfully killed the thing which installed itself as God as the Citadel, and that has had some knock-on effects. We'll just sort of see how that plays out. Those are the content warnings I have for the game. Content warnings for myself. I am a strange person who occasionally makes weird sex jokes or talks frankly about their trauma. And if that's not your vibe, then that's okay. If you find that that's something you are chill with, then I hope then you enjoy your time here. Uh, no, I don't need to warn for the dingle dong. I turned the controller on already. Good for me. Every day in every way, we get better and better. I'm just waiting for Silksong to load itself. Who the fuck is that quote from? Please tell me it's not Margaret Thatcher. My brain is very afraid that it was Margaret Thatcher. Hang on. I'm pulling it as a Terry Pratchett quote, but I am suddenly worried about where he got it from. A quick Google search is not helping me. Oh, Emile Coué, who I do not know a lot about and will read more about after this stream. This is not the time for that. Silksong! That's it alive. There we are. Start game. I was sort of wondering whether or not the profile select was going to be recovered with abyss tentacles, but no, we seem to have got out of that. So when we left off on Tuesday, we had successfully beaten Grandmother Silk along with the trap that was laid for us by the some of the, I suppose we'll call them rebels, folks who, for one reason or another, wanted to stand against the Citadel. And Caretaker, the Moss Maiden, the Bell Hermit, and there was one more. Oh, the remnant of the Weavers, Eva. And doing that, like I said, had some knock-on effects, and the whole world is now sort of in the thrall of these abyss tentacles, which are everywhere, have caused a lot of structural damage to basically every area we've been to. And folks are generally sort of not having a good time. And one of the people who apparently isn't having a good time is our puppy, because when we tried to summon them, we were instead met by a big old angry millipede thing. And we left off on Tuesday in the middle of that fight. So let's go back to that fight. I very much hope our puppy is safe. In the meantime, we will fight Bell Eater, either to get our puppy back or in revenge. Ow. Oh, right, I can't get too close to the walls because the walls are also made of millipede. Alright, so the walls have moved away, so that'll be easier. Now I just need to bounce off the millipede back as it travels the length of the arena. And now both the head and the butt are out at the same time. Just need to avoid the... Need to avoid those pop-off bombs, except I didn't. That one exploded and killed me. Okay, can do that better. So after the, I'm just gonna go ahead and take this cocoon, please and thank you. So my plan, as I go around this, we're in the middle of this fight now, but after we're done with the fight, my plan is to basically just wander the length and breadth of Farloom and check in on as many people as we have available to us, because I am curious how everyone is holding up in this brave new world. Which is not my favorite Styx album, but it's close. I have a fondness for that particular era of Styx, Brave New World and Cyclorama and Styx World were the albums that were released when we were in high school. From a band that we already liked a lot. Oh, I'm gonna get hit by that, aren't I? Yup. So, oh, right, you shoot 3 after the walls expand, don't you? That's a shame. Hi, Fox. Good luck with your millipede infestation. Oh, I don't know why I tried to do that again. Yeah, you're just letting me know you're mad, huh? That's fair. Hope you're having a good day. I think it shouldn't take me too long to... I'd say, jinxing myself. It shouldn't take me too long to handle this. It's just... I wasn't expecting it. My puppy is missing. Like, there's a lot involved with this particular fight. I will say it goes better knowing that you're here. It has been very good. I'd had today off and baked some bread and did some dishes. I saw pictures of your apple fritter bread. Obligatory joke, you're telling me an apple bread that's fritter. And it looked absolutely fucking delicious. Damn, I would really have liked one more hit so I can heal during this, but there we go. Got away with it anyway. Gotta stay back here and heal. God damn. It's going pretty well. I should use the syringe more than I'm using it. I forgot to eat dinner, but that's just some normal girl things. Motherfuck, go eat, girl. Your body is a machine. It needs fuel to live. I'm gonna run and get something to nibble on. Thank you. I do not wish to worry about you for that particular reason. There are basically no reasons I wish to worry about you, but this one seems within your power to control. I ate too much bread around lunch. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. It's not a line that was ever used on us growing up for various reasons, but we're familiar with the concept of don't eat too much, you'll spoil your dinner. I don't know, broad conceptual idea about how relegated times for eating is sort of fascist, but like... In our case, if we don't have a set schedule of when to eat, we will absolutely forget regardless of like what we're doing. Basically what we're doing food-wise basically at any other time. Ow. I was so lost in the sauce today, I was going to make burger, but never end up getting hungry enough. Burger's a, I was about to say burger's a process, but I suppose it doesn't have to be. What is your burger process? Do you have, like, the ground meat, or do you have, like, pre-made burger patties? Please get out of the way. Thank you. Ow. That was way too close. Fuck. Okay, that's on me. I'm pretty sure I got that pogo off, but whatever. It's a process. Ground meat with the seasonings and the stuff mixed in before cooking. Ah. Except it's excellent if you have the energy for it. This is the way we used to make burgers before. It's the way we used to make burgers. Like, nowadays we don't use ground meat to make burgers because we are trying our literal damnedest to be vegetarian with a lot of useful, like, we're doing pretty well on it. It's just that we have not found a ground meat alternative. I suppose we could just, like, take some tofu and turn that into patties. We should try that, maybe. It is hard. I have a like we have a lot of thoughts about that in this house. By house I mean head. About the way that like it's so much easier to get like meat, even though the plant-based alternatives are cheaper in basically every way to like make the raw materials for. But it's not about that. It's about like sort of training you to get used to a exploitative system. Anyway, I need to play around with more non-meat meat replacements. We've been having good luck with the like the going to the farmers market, the like chain farmers market here, and getting like the like impossible things. That's not necessarily an advertisement. It's just what's available, but it works really well. Had one of the sausages today, which we cut up and threw over a baked potato, and then covered in barbecue sauce, because you can be vegan and also enjoy your incredibly southern comfort food, it turns out.